never had them to begin with.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first GD America Showdown event. First, we will present ourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Processor. I am an average GD player from the USA. My hardest is Wazaretta, and I'll be one of the casters today.
And my name is Coffee. I'm a GD player from Spain, Madrid specifically. My hardest is Chex Team, and I will also cast, along with Processor. We'll see how 8 American countries compete between them for a grand prize of $100. Today, we'll first have our first bracket playing.
The countries playing today are Uruguay and Argentina, which will play against each other on a level based on each skill randomly decided by the Wheel of Demons. The skills and levels on this wheel are Ship with Bloodbath, Timings with Digital Disarray, and Memory with Maybe Possibly Thing. We will be spinning the wheel shortly to see which level it will land on.
Now, while we wait for the wheel to spin, we'll check the chat, what are they saying. Like we said, we have some spare time. And let's see.
Wait, they can hear us.
So to summarize, we're gonna spin a wheel. Each one has a skill like Ship, Timings, and Memory. With each level, Bloodbath, Digital Disarray, and Maybe Possible Thing. So we'll spin the wheel. Wherever the level lands on, they will play, the players. And yes, Digital Disarray is on the wheel. Very lucky run. Now, while we wait, this is awkward.
We're kind of just waiting for the wheel.
Yeah. Now, the players we have are on Uruguay side, Pizza, Garo No Skill, and Chimpy, and from Argentina side, Leo3527, Niche, and Samat. Now, we wait. Okay, bye. Don't leave us. That's me. Oh, let's see. The wheel is spinning.
Oh my god!
verified and published by Riot back in 2015, the most iconic and most played extreme in the game to this day. This level greatly tests your ship skill, with it being the primary game mode for the level, and your nerve control with a length of 1 minute and 52 seconds, nearly being excelled, and a deadly last jump that could decide everything. The players that are gonna compete with Bloodbath are Pisa and Leo3527. Now, we will prepare and wait for the players to play. We have the bracket right here. In total, 8 countries, and we'll see. Also, if you didn't know, the skill of this level is ship.
Ship is very prominent in Bloodbath. Almost half of the level is ship parts. One of the most intimidating parts is Crack's ship.
Well, why do you say it doesn't intimidate me? Because I am cracked.
All right, bro.
Well, while the players are preparing, what's the weather like?
Over here in California is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. I gotta convert that to Celsius, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. 76 Celsius is 106. Wait, no, other way around. Hang on. I'm 24 Celsius. There we go. I'm not burning alive here.
Yeah. Here it's 12 degrees Celsius or 53 degrees Fahrenheit.
Cold, chilly.
Anyways, I think
Just like one of
the
our countries,
are
Chile.
nearly getting prepared. Now let's see who will win in this duel. You can vote right now to see if Pisa or Leo3527 will win in this tournament. Woohoo! Vote quickly, guys. Vote, vote. Vote. I'm gonna type in chat, vote.
It appears so far the chat is in favor of Leo.
We see that because they have a 100% vote. Oh, never mind. Someone
Oh,
voted.
now we're getting some Pisa voters. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
But Leo is still in the chat's favor.
Let's see.
Oh, the POVs are up.
No, hold on, they aren't.
I mean, I have them, like, they're open, they're playing.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, it looks like we have some downtime. But we already have their POVs. Maybe there's a bit of lag. I mean, not lag, delay. Because they're having a bit of problems. But they're quickly getting ready. And this music is really nice, huh?
I like the music too. It's fire. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh. Damn. Okay, what I'm seeing is that they're gonna get ready soon. At least that's what I'm seeing. Let's see what happens in this Geometry Dash America Showdown. Looks like we're getting some more people in the chat. We got Kimers, we got Calo DD. This is great.
A lot of people here to watch this great event.
Yeah.
Let's see what the poll says. Everyone's still in favor of Leo, but maybe Pisa can clutch up. You know, at the end of the day, this is just the chat's decision. It all comes down to how well they play.
That's right. Well, I myself believe in Leo, but whatever happens, happens. We're not biased over here.
Exactly. Because even if the chat is doubting Pisa, Pisa can definitely turn it around.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Alright, we're getting word that the players are done setting up their stuff. and it looks like they're gonna switch to their POV soon.
Oh, here we
There
are.
they are. Pizza on the left hand side and Leo 3527 on the right hand side. I think our two players are ready to play.
I believe for now they are going to practice for a little bit. Once everything's all set up.
They're gonna have 5 minutes of practicing first until the last 10 minutes of who can beat it the most times. We're waiting on Leo right now, who is maybe having some trouble. I don't know. But I think we'll be getting started very, very soon.
He might just be AFK because I can see his Geo thing like moving around. He's just sitting in the Mega Hack menu though.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's moving. Yeah, it's moving.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
While Pisa just
Well, we got...
flips around menus.
Yeah, we got a nice message from Pizza, who's a bit nervous, but he loves us all. I
There's
hope
no
he
need to be
collected-
nervous. Just think of it as you're playing Geometry Dash normally. Just another everyday gameplay, you know?
That's the right mentality, Processor. You just think, oh, I'm just playing DD normally. Why do I have to be nervous? That's the key to it.
Mm-hmm.
Are we out of music or what?
I think it's going to switch to the next song in a bit.
Alright. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Just a bit of a long transition over there.
Now the downtime is getting quite long while we're waiting on Leo, but I hope he's arriving soon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. By the way, you should go to the voice chat message thingy and scroll up and open the links of each player's.
Yeah, I have them open.
POV.
I have them open.
Alright.
I was thinking of how I should do it because I have two monitors. I was wondering if I have like the POVs and the live stream.
Yeah, that would be optimal maybe.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Currently, I have one monitor, so I just have to keep tabbing each sign.
Ah,
I don't know what's happening with Leo. Maybe we're gonna have to change levels, but we have no idea. I hope it gets fixed soon.
but for the time being, just enjoy the beautiful music. Meanwhile, Leo is threatening to unfriend this random guy.
Oh, we're getting word that Leo is AFK right now, but we'll see. Oh, we're getting word right now that Leo's stream isn't working. Maybe it's connection problems or something.
This just gives Pisa the time to mess around, have a good feel for the menu. He's just kind of
Yeah, he's just asking questions.
rip.
Oh, Wait, look at Leo's stream from the link. He's like lying a ton.
Oh, his stream is back.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks like we've had some pretty big problems with Leo. So for the time being, we'll have to wait and see what will happen over here.
Mm-hmm. The poll has decided that Leo will take the win. Whenever he fixes connectivity issues, we'll see if he can prove them right. Leo got that 0.5 FPS stream.
That's true. And I got a big ass bottle of Sprite over here. And I always wonder why this song was called "Stay Inside Me."
You know, we'll never know. And I wonder how a Portal fan song became an official Geometry Dash song as well, because apparently this song was a fan song for Portal.
I mean, yeah, it's like Miglada's song.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Leo was the chat's favorite with a landslide of 6-7%. But okay, God, no, no, anything but that.
All right. We're getting noticed that maybe the level will be changing.
We might be rotating to another level. We might have to respin because of Leo's unfortunate connectivity issues.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is kind of unfortunate. All right. So I guess we're gonna spin the wheel again. That's what will happen because Leo has some type. example is maybe possibly Thing. Made and published by iNovel, this is a vibrant and colorful level that was greatly inspired by Super Pro A level, testing heavily your memory with simpler gameplay than others, covered by misleading decorations, with long ship parts that are easy to choke. This level is shorter than the others, lasting a minute and 18 seconds, but with fast-paced gameplay and an easy chokeable ending. The players that are gonna beat Maybe Possible Thing today are Chimpy and Samad. Good luck to them. Here's our poll. And we'll see
what the chat
what
thinks.
fate decides.
So far, it seems everyone's in favor of Samot. Noticing a pattern, the previous poll, everyone was in favor of Argentina. Everyone likes Argentina.
Yeah. Well, they have better players on point rate on median.
I mean,
so maybe
who
they're
knows?
basing off that.
Uruguay can clutch up too.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they have luck or fate decides. Who knows, really?
Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Argentina has a lot more players. That is a good point.
Yeah, Uruguay's like a smaller country compared to Argentina, which is pretty large. Now we have our players here on the left side, Chimpy, and on the right side, Samad. Now they're getting prepared for the practice time. Now this 5 minutes that they have to practice this level. Maybe they beat it a few times, who knows? It's just to calm down nerves.
Yep.
Alright, so the time is starting soon. We'll see what happens.
Oh,
all right.
Starting.
They're finally starting. They have 5 minutes to practice the level.
Chimpy and Samot both decided to hop in the level and do a regular practice run.
Uh-oh, Samot's
game is frozen, but Chimpy is at 11%.
Yeah. Let's zoom in on Chimpy.
Oh,
Samot's
back in. They're both at 27%, 30% range in practice mode.
Yeah. They seem pretty confident. They know the level pretty well.
Yep. Very consistent. Now,
Now,
unfortunately, Samot's stream is freezing a lot, but I would assume that he's pretty far. Yep. It just froze back, and they're at the same spot. They just both passed the boss fight.
Yeah, they're around the same part. Oh, Samot is still having problems, but we hope they fix it soon.
You know,
they're currently both at the second boss fight, and Samot's game still frozen.
You know, on top of them both practicing the level, I just want to say that I know this song. I love the song that's playing in the background. I play a lot of Osu, and I know the song for 727 when you see it. Osu players will know. And here we are. We got Chimpy finishing his practice run. Meanwhile, Sama is frozen at 82%.
Yeah, maybe he did complete the practice run. Who knows?
Oh, he did.
He's back in.
He's replaying it. I'm noticing, while Sama does seem to freeze a lot, they are equal in progress and consistency. Like, whenever Sama unfreezes, they're pretty close to percentage.
Yeah, that's what we're currently seeing. For example, Sama is currently on 27% on practice mode. And they're showing the percentages too, which I guess was undisclosed before, but now we have them. Now we believe they are pretty equal. We're not seeing a lot of Samad because their stream is freezing out a ton, but we're seeing pretty good progress from them.
Regardless of how freezing or how buggy the stream is, we know that they're pretty much equal in progress. Now, I
For
wonder how this will
example,
go in the official runs, because if Samot keeps freezing, who knows how far they get.
I mean, it kind of stutters, but we still can see a bit of progress from them. So who knows? Now, their streaming problems might be related to some faults in OBS settings, but maybe they can fix it quickly.
But I don't think they would have time to fix it. Right now, I think for the next upcoming 2 minutes, they gotta focus on pricing the level, you know? They gotta lock full in on skill.
Yeah. Oh, Samat's back up? Maybe. And it kind of keeps freezing, but whatever. We still got Chimpy over here. We can see their screen.
I'm hearing from behind the scenes that one of our staff is trying to help Samot with the OBS settings.
That's
if Samot
cool.
can see it, who knows? Right now, he's just fully focused in practice mode.
Yeah, we can see that he's currently practicing very well level. Actually, really
I didn't
equal.
notice. Wait, if you point out at Chimpy's POV, look at the bottom left. He got 11 to 100 just now, or on his previous attempt.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
That's actually kind of good. I did not notice that. Alright, we're swapping back to the two equal layouts. And there are 35 seconds left, which is pretty tight, but we see them both with pretty good progress actually. Yes, 11 to 100 is basically all the difficulty. I've played this level myself, and the beginning is actually not that hard.
Really? You know, I am totally unfamiliar with this level, but I'll take your word for it. I believe you. I mean, considering what we are seeing, they're both consistent.
Yeah, they're pretty much on the same place in the level all the time. It might be pretty equal. Oh,
You know,
looks like
who
Sam
knows?
finished their practice run before Chimpy. Who knows? Maybe they take the lead.
Oh.
All right, time for practice is up. So we'll go back to the starting menus. And we're hearing that Sound will have a bit of timeout to configure their settings.
Just to fix their OBS issues, because...
Now, while we wait, we're gonna just chill out for a bit.
And in the background, we got the same song that was used in the level Nullscapes. And I find Nullscapes interesting because I like to say it's a really nice looking level. But due to some things, a CBF blocker got added, and that the community was not very happy with that. But CBF blocker aside, I think Nullscapes is a great level.
Yeah, the thing is with Nullscapes is that it was originally gonna be top 30, but when it was handed to Vonik, I think, that who was supposed to verify it, but it was then given to Sony, who made it top 2. Now, I'm not really in favor of making it top 2. What was that at the time? But the level still turned out really well, just not in gameplay, if you could say that.
Yeah, I could never. I agree with Apero in chat. I could never see myself playing Nullscapes.
Oh, Cobra Blitz. Yeah.
Player. Honestly, I tried botting Nullscapes at one point for a showcase. I couldn't, dude. I really couldn't. The gameplay is just that rough.
I mean, Nullscapes looks kind of fun. Like, I can maybe play it once in a while, but yeah, it's just the difficulty is way too much.
It's honestly insane how much the limits of this game can be pushed. Who knows?
All right, we
2026.
have our two players back in, Simpy and Samat. Look like they both have their configuration done. All right.
Hopefully now Samot's game will freeze less. I have hope and I have faith.
I also have hope and faith, processor. Now, they're getting ready for their 15 minutes of playing. And we'll just wait here. Yes, I agree with you, April. Hellscapes is fun, a ton. But the difficulty of... Oh, they already started. Alright. I got a little bit sidetracked there, but whatever. It looks like Samat is taking the lead, getting to the drop. Oh, he looks pretty confident, and his stream isn't freezing as much.
Meanwhile, Chimpy just reached the drop on his second attempt.
Samat's currently at 35. We're zooming on Chimpy, who's at...
Samat died at 40. Now Chimpy here, he's about to reach 40. Is he going to die at 40 as well? No, he's not. He's going to continue going.
40. He's at the first boss fight, and he dies to the first transition. That's okay, though, because they still have plenty of time.
Yep. They got 15 minutes to beat the level. All the time they need.
Yeah.
Now, it seems just like in the practice, their progress is mirrored. Like, one person dies, the next one dies, and they kind of...
right now is at 24, while Samat is at 16%. Chimpy's at 30. He's getting quite far.
Chimpy's about to reach the first boss fight. He has reached the boss fight.
Alright. He's currently getting on a new best right now.
Meanwhile, Samat just now also reached a boss fight.
Yeah, they're...
And died right after. But...
Yeah, died at the same place. Looks like Chimpy is getting to 60. He seems pretty good.
Second boss fight, almost. Here it comes.
Now this boss fight is pretty easily chokeable from what I've played. And who knows? Alright. Okay, he has passed the boss fight. He just needs to do the ending. It
appears this run is in Chimpy's favor.
Let's see. See if he's gonna do it. Oh,
is he gonna do it?
He's on it. Last straight fight.
Chimpy has beaten Super Probably level.
He's done it. First completion
maybe possibly
of this tournament.
Close enough.
Chimpy beats maybe possibly Thing.
Now, meanwhile,
Samat over here is right behind.
Oh.
He's 6 attempts in and has a new best of 44. But I believe he can do it. Now, is there something happening? I'm not quite sure.
Samat has closed out a GD.
Oh, alright. He has beaten the level, and now...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this round is over because, you know...
Alright. We're
Chimpy has beaten the level first.
First point to Chimpy.
You know, like I said, Chimpy proved the poll wrong. They were not in his favor, but Chimpy won.
Now, who knows? Maybe Samat takes the lead over here. What do we know?
For now,
we're getting ready for the second round, and they look pretty good right now. We're going back in, zooming in on Chimpy. While Leo... Oh, not Leo. I'm getting confused over here with the names.
Yes, Apparel. It was Chimpy that did get the 11 to 100 run. It seems like he had this win in the bag for him. The consistency in practice and from zero.
Now, Samat over here is getting ready for the next round. Oops, I accidentally closed this. No big deal. Alright, got Chimpy and Samat over here. Alright, cool. Now we're just preparing for Samat to join back the game. And Sam looks like have some downtime. Yeah, Sam's PvP looks like it's a bit of a questionable thing, but no big deal. They're just the players. Alright, the poll decided, and looks like Samut, who was the audience's favorite, did not win this round.
You could win the
Simply
next round, though.
Actually, was the underdog and took the lead. Honestly, it's impressive. He got a completion 4 attempts in. It's kind of crazy.
Honestly, I had a feeling that he was going to beat it anyway. Just the fact alone that he got that 11 to 100 had to be like a consistency skill boost, you know?
Yeah, he probably over practiced it a ton.
I mean, if I was in this tournament, I would want to compete for that juicy $100 myself, you know? That can get you a lot of things.
Yeah, I've always tried to save up since I get a tiny bit of allowance, and I've never actually saved up like $100. That could change some people's like setups and stuff. Like, I don't know, get a better keyboard or something.
Or me and Coffee were just playing Fortnite before this. We could buy V-Bucks.
10,000 V-Bucks could do a lot to someone.
Buy a lot of skids.
Hell yeah. Alright, now we're just waiting until the second wheel spin starts. Oops, I accidentally knocked over my mic.
You spun the wheel in real life.
Oh yeah. You actually got 9 viewers on the English stream, which is pretty nice. I hope you're all enjoying.
We had a bit of a rough start, but, at the end of the day, we're kind of just having fun here. Everyone's just playing GD. We all love this game.
We're having some technical problems with the players, but we'll get it. We'll get it eventually.
It's nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah, like it was. Some players weren't prepared at all. They didn't have things set up, but we're fixing everything quickly, and we'll get it done pretty soon. I was actually like invited to play on this tournament in Chile's side because I am half Chilean, but I declined simply because the other players were like way too good for me, because there were like top 100 global people playing, and it was like I could not play with them.
I mean, it could be possible. I mean, the levels that we've seen so far, we have beaten them both. I would assume. I mean, I have beaten Bloodbath, and you have maybe possibly. Oh, speaking of Bloodbath.
Speaking of Bloodbath. most iconic and most played extreme in the game to this day. This level has your ship skill, nerve control, because it's almost XL. It also has a last jump that could decide your fate. Let's hope none of our players die at 99, with our players being Pisa and Leo.
Me personally, my biggest choke point in Bloodbath was not the triple spike, but the part right before it. You know, the part where you go upside down and ship, and the ball right after. I had a couple times where I would die there a lot when I was going for Bloodbath myself.
Yeah, when I beat Bloodbath, it actually took me like 2 days. I died at 98 because like the last ball click, I just didn't click for some reason.
Oh, I
I
thought you
clicked
were
way too
attempting
late.
the Michigan jump where you jump
No, I
over the
actually did
GG.
Michigan and pulled it off from 0.
Hmm.
Honestly, it's way
For me,
overrated in my opinion.
Bloodbath was my first extreme because I could never. I honestly did not feel like doing my first ever completion being a Michigan jump, but maybe I could revisit the level and do it again because I have more extremes now. My skill has improved, and never hurts to do a little rebeat every now and then.
Yeah. Getting noticed that the players today on Bloodbath are Pisa and Thiagar. That sounds,
I would assume,
yeah, Thiagar. We have Pizza and Thiagar.
now we
Now
are
we're
just
making,
setting up their point of views for.
yeah, worries. Because, yeah, we're getting done pretty quick. That is true.
Rest in peace to
Michigan
Leo.
is pretty hard.
But for Team Argentina, maybe Thiago can avenge him.
Yeah. You know, I never thought about like I always thought like Etzer was harder than Michigan because I never struggled with like any part. Maybe the UFO
Really?
clip, but like I didn't even struggle with that.
For me, I was on the side with most of the community. I thought Michigan was the hardest part when I was learning it. When I was learning it, Michigan was just annoying to learn. But as I started more to around the 70 to 80% area, I forgot what part that is. I think
Yeah,
it is
that's Etzer. No, the thing is, I for some reason had a mind block at 80% the Etzer ship part and the other UFO. I died a ton of times at that ball part. Well, we
Yeah,
have
that
a
part.
new poll, and let's see what the audience decides. Well, it looks like the country when Leo won the poll last time.
Oh, someone says our mic messing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, because for me,
Yeah, me too. I hear your mic perfectly fine.
maybe just refresh the page.
There's a bit of problems with the stream, but hopefully they aren't too big of problems, but it's no big deal.
The stream audio was buggy. This might be a problem on the YouTube side because for us, we can hear each other fine.
Yeah, it may be
We'll
YouTube
ask the
side or
host.
stream side, but we don't know.
Never play Fortnite again before starting the stream? What do you mean?
What do you
Nah, dude, you should have
mean?
stayed for all the reload games.
Yeah, we played pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, for me, I played better than normal.
That end game was so stacked for no reason, dude. I thought I was playing casual, not a bunch of. I guess everyone was on reloads.
Yeah, just having some problems because the computer's hosting it on is having a bit of workload.
According to the chat,
But that
the audio is kind of just all over the place. You sound like my
who
history
sounds
teacher.
like your history teacher? Who is it? One? Wait,
I think it might be me.
who knows?
Oh, the reason why the audio is dying is because the person hosting a stream is editing stuff on Photoshop while we're having our little short break. So for the time being, yeah, there will be some audio issues because he's overloading his PC.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Y'all sound like a voice recording off a 3DS? That's insane.
Yeah. I think actually the workload is reducing, so maybe the audio will be fixed soon.
And correct me if I'm wrong, isn't the same person streaming both the English and the Spanish stream, or is another person hosting the Spanish stream?
It's the same person doing both stream. It's a big
streaming two
workload.
streams at once, and you got to record all the POVs of people. That people that be recording concerts with their 3DSs.
All right, we're the players actually. The players are here, ready to play.
All right, now we got the two people.
Now we'll wait till they start their practice session. And after that practice session, they have 15 minutes to complete the level.
The practice has started. Pisa and Thiagar are restarting.
Oh, Thiagar's actually using Star Pass. That's neat. I actually never thought about that you could use Star Pass to practice.
I mean, it's a method of practicing, so it makes sense. But yeah, Thiagar
Pisa is going on practice
runs.
from zero, and Thiagar is practicing from Michigan, I think. Actually, Pisa hasn't died yet, and it's at Michigan, which is kind of impressive.
Who knows? Maybe Pisa can get a rebeat in practice mode.
He's actually going. His elevation and hasn't died yet. Thiagar is currently pushed. We don't know what is currently happening, but I hope it gets sorted out.
Meanwhile, Pisa, he just reached crack, spamming checkpoint practice checkpoints in the middle of the run. He's still going. He has reached crack.
Yeah.
Or past crack. My bad.
He's at the easy ball. Looks like they're both at it, but one's practice from zero and one is not. He's currently going from 24, Thiagar. And
they're both equal
Pisa is actually from zero and hasn't died yet.
Now, it would be insane. Oh, so close. Pisa almost just rebeat the level in practice. Meanwhile, Thiagar still hasn't died, and he has reached the ending from 24. We got some people rooting for Thiagar in chat right now. And Thiagar has beaten Bloodbath from 24 on the first attempt in practice. Well done to Thiagar. Well done to Pisa for getting the level in 2 runs.
Thiago is going from 0.
Let's see if he can beat the
He
level
did do a
backwards.
practice run of 2 attempts though on Pizza's side. Now we got it pretty evenly. Two item practice run from Pizza and 24 to 100 from Thiagar.
Yep, it looks like Thiagar has officially beaten Bloodbath backwards. Both of them have beaten the level in 2 attempts by technicality. So this could be anyone's game here.
Yeah, we'll just see when the practice time is up and they play from 0. Now, me personally, I believe in Thiagar, but who knows? Maybe Pisa takes the lead? He did win the popular vote in the chat.
Both of them have really nice consistency. With Pisa on the first attempt, got to 82, and then beat the level right after in practice. And then Thiagar immediately gets 24 to 100, and meanwhile, still hasn't died yet. That's 60%. He is moving.
Yeah, he's actually at 64% and getting right to Etzer. Maybe he beats it in practice, who knows? I just noticed he's actually doing the blue orb skip in Etzer. That's neat.
I've never even seen that route before. That is impressive.
Yeah. They have passed Etzer and are on to reaching G-Boy, which is actually a pretty big choke point according to some people.
Yep, that's my choke point. Yep, 89% ship. Meanwhile, Thiagar has reached the ending from 0.
He's gonna beat it maybe in practice. That's crazy, actually.
Oh,
no, what? 97.
The last couple of picks.
That's actually
still great.
Crazy. He does have a ton of consistency with 24 to 100 and 97 almost back to back. Maybe Thiagar actually got this in the bag.
Cause he got them Gojo glasses.
Thiagar is actually really nervous, like he's saying right now. But he seems actually kind of confident.
You know, he beat the level backwards, and that wasn't no normal run for backwards. That was basically like 197.
Yeah, that is true. We have Pisa over here practicing Etzer. Wow, Thiago is just going from 0, actually. We have 10 seconds left for practice.
From what I've seen, for Pisa's side, the 82% area is a choke point for him.
Good.
Can he get that done for the last 5 seconds of practice? The practice time is up.
And practice time is up.
Pisa got his Etzer to
All right. Now we're going on from 0. This is where everything decides. Now, maybe they beat it in the first attempt? Who knows?
Honestly, I have a feeling that one of them is going to beat the level on like their 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, maybe. That's what happened with maybe possibly Thing. If I remember correctly, Chimpy beat it in their 4th attempt. All right, we're preparing for our contestants to finally play from 0.
And they're off.
All right, let's see what it is. They're both basically at the same place. We're still meeting on Pisa, who's doing pretty well as well as Thiagar.
I have high confidence they will reach at
least
least
anyone's game
on the first attempt.
It really seems like the first one to die is maybe the first one to lose. Who knows? Maybe they beat it in the same attempt? They're both at Michigan and doing pretty well. They have both detached Michigan at the same time. That's honestly crazy.
Meanwhile, at Evasium, they're honestly equal. Can they reach crack, though?
They're both at track at the same time. This is like watching a Deathlink competition.
Yeah, they might as well just join globes and have Deathlink on.
Zooming in on Thiago, he's doing really well. They're basically overlapped. This could be crazy. What if they both beat it at the same time?
That would be insane. Imagine both of them. I wonder what we will do.
Let's see. Pisa really struggled with Etzer. Who knows what will happen here?
It seems they're both doing perfectly fine with Etsu, though. Now,
Alright, we passed
82
Etzer.
will decide it. And they
Pisa
passed
has done
it.
it. Thiago too.
Now there's a
G-Boy's
choke point
coming
at
up.
89.
It's really chokeable. And they've done it. They're gonna beat it at the same
They've
time.
reached the ending.
They're both at the ending. They're
This is
doing it at the
insane.
same
No
time.
way.
This is actually crazy. What if one of them chose the last jump?
They both beat Bloodbath
they
at the same
both-
time. First attempt.
Oh
That is
my
insane.
god! What the hell?
I
They
did not
both
expect that.
beat Bloodbath at the same time in one attempt.
Wow.
This is actually
These
so
guys just-
crazy.
Really enjoying the moment right now. Egoing everyone in the comments.
They're going absolutely crazy. This is actually so shocking. How did they manage to beat it at the same time?
They probably both think they won. That is true. How are we going to decide this? They both beat it on one attempt. That is insane.
This is just insane. One attempt, both of them at the same time. It really looked like a Deathlink completion. This is just amazing. What's happening over here?
Wow.
I mean, wow. This is just,
Now, will there be a
Incredible.
tiebreaker round?
who knows?
People in the
Coin
chat are saying
flip.
coin flip it.
No.
That would no. I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
This is $100 on the line. Everyone's saying coin flip.
No. Imagine just losing $100 because of a coin flip. Like, that's
That would be
crazy.
so mean.
That's how gambling works. We're not gonna gamble $100.
Maybe we can do that in Counter-Strike. I already do that.
Vale,
I love
estamos,
opening cases.
podemos
I've
hablar
actually
con los
never opened
muchachos.
one, but I
Hola,
love
hola a
opening
todos.
cases.
Vamos a hablar primero con Pisa.
Man, I really
del
wish I
lado
had money so I
izquierdo.
could spend
Hola
$10,000
Pisa, ¿qué
on
más?
CS
¿Cómo
cases.
estás?
It's fun.
Hola,
Gambling
hola.
is fun.
Hola, bro, ¿qué tal? Increíble espectáculo que han dado ustedes hoy, muchachos. Se han pasado el nivel a la primera ambos. Están increíblemente locos, muchachos. Lo único que les puedo decir.
Now, the song that's
¿Qué
playing
tal?
right now, I know this song.
Y no
Very
sé,
well.
lo tenía bastante
We're
practicado,
gonna
la
do
verdad.
the
Tampoco sabía
interviews
cómo era
right
jugar el
now
otro
to
porque
the
era
players.
reemplazo, pero no sé,
Pero
estaba
vaya.
bastante nervioso, la verdad.
¿Te esperabas que fuera a pasar esto? ¿O tenías
No.
más la sensación de ganar o incluso de perder?
Y podría, o sea, para mí, yo tenía en mente que podía pasar lo que sea. Pero que alguien que entre de reemplazo sea tan bueno y se lo pasa a la primera igualmente.
Increíble,
La verdad se me
increíble, la
sorprendió.
verdad. Mucho respeto para los dos, ¿eh? Yo no sé cómo lo hacéis, yo soy demasiado para esto, pero bueno.
Yo personalmente,
Increíble.
los nervios, a mí me matarían en un evento de estos personalmente. Yo soy malo
Pues
controlando
sí,
eso.
la verdad que sí. Oye, 50 personitas en stream casi. Anteriormente, muchísimas gracias a todos los que estáis aquí.
Pues,
Pero bueno, tenemos por aquí
gracias,
también
Pisa,
al
por
jugador.
hablar. Vamos a hablar ahora con
Muchísimas
Tiago.
gracias.
Sí,
Vamos
bastante.
con
Muchas gracias
Tiagar,
por haber
jugador
participado.
argentino.
Te quiere mucho. Apoyito ahí para Uruguay. Vamos ahora a hablar con Tiagar, Argentina. ¿Qué tal, Tiagar? ¿Puedes hablar? ¿Te sientes capaz? ¿Qué más?
Hola,
¿Qué
hola.
tal? ¿Cómo estás? Hola, bro. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué tal?
¿Cómo te
está tu día?
sientes?
Oh, Dios. Bueno, fue bastante nervioso, pero no sé, ni yo como igualmente. A ver, ya anteriormente habíamos hecho con Lío como a ver para quién lo iba a jugar. Y justo ahora, bueno, lo tuve que jugar yo. Y bueno, Lío encima se lo había pasado un montón de veces ya y yo como que recién lo había empezado a jugar. Entonces como que fue así re random que lo haya pasado en el primer atem. Pero
Pero bueno,
se pudo.
increíble, la verdad, ¿eh? O sea, brutal. Tiagar, acabas de salvar a tu equipo, o sea, increíble. En un
Encima con los
intento,
nervios
claro.
de eso, de si perdés, afuera.
Claro.
Yo una vez que vi que pasé el 92, ya te dije, porque yo como que tengo más de nivel 92.
Sí, ya
Así
estamos
que
viendo en
bueno,
la práctica, si no me equivoco, eras tú, ¿no? Que ibas desde cero y te chocaste ahí un
sí,
par de
me
veces.
hizo
Vale.
97.
Sí. Pues nada, muchas felicidades, muchas gracias por la entrevista.
Gracias.
Perfecto, genial.
Suerte, suerte, suerte. Ojalá. Vamos a ver qué sucede ahorita mismo, muchachos.
I see it. Thiago's your best buddy. That's cool. Yeah, Processor could win. Unfortunately, he's not participating in the thing.
Yeah, I'm not. This is
Oh,
Latin
that's
America
cool, actually.
tournament. I am from USA. I couldn't really join.
No, we have the next level. Next level we're playing is Digital Disarray, made by the Colombian creator Jeron in early 2.1. This level's difficulty relies mostly on timings and overall skill, with including almost all game modes evenly. This level is a minute and 52 seconds long, nearly being excellent and testing your nerve control greatly. This is the level for the timing skill, if you didn't know. Put in tidal wave. No, we're not. Anyways, we're gonna get ready for our players, Gara No Skill and Niche, to play Digital Disarray.
And apparently, in chat, we actually have the creator of this level right here, watching us play.
That's
Jiron
actually
himself.
kind of crazy. We have the creator himself watching the stream. Now we're gonna head on and we're preparing all stuff for our players, Gara No Skill and Niche, that are gonna compete in Digital Disarray. Here's the
Means there
poll.
might be some audio errors for the time being.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I think it's fine. They're just studying one thing.
Yeah, but like
We're
the time when
seeing
they were
right
like,
now that they're pretty equal. Although, yeah, they're actually pretty equal. Garanovski actually taking the lead a bit. It's a 67% lead.
someone is saying that this level is pure luck.
Well, we'll see what happens in the Geometry Dash America Showdown Cup thing.
I still can't believe that both players beat Bloodbath at the same time. That is
Yeah.
insane.
It's really crazy that happened.
You know, Giron, it's an honor to have you in chat and to have your level in the tournament.
Honestly, it kind of is kind of crazy. Like, imagine just seeing your own level being played by people in a tournament. It's just really crazy.
Which is a strange coincidence because, you know, he has a part in Bloodbath too. The ending part, the choke point part. Crazy world we live in. The part that I would struggle on a lot back when I was playing Bloodbath.
Why do you think Giron was fake? There's a real Giron, actually. It's pretty crazy, but you know. Honestly, I don't think anyone will try to impersonate Giron, but that's just my thing. I don't know. Right now it's Garanosuke versus Niche, and I think if we tie in this round, there will be a tiebreaker with a level. We don't know which one it is, but if they tie, there will be a tiebreaker. Oh, next one is, let me check real quick.
It's Colombia versus Costa Rica.
Oh yeah, Colombia versus Costa Rica. Although maybe it would not happen because there has recently been an outage in Costa Rica affecting 90% of the population. So it's kind of tough. Alright, it seems it has been set up and we will transition to the players shortly. Here they are. The Garanosuke on the left side and Niche on the right side. They're gonna have 5 minutes to prepare the level, to practice the level, and then 15 minutes to beat it.
It appears on this poll, just like the last one, we have an equal tie of Uruguay and Argentina, both at 50%.
They're getting prepared to practice, and time is up. I mean,
They have started.
Honestly, I've never seen this level before, so it would be kind of a surprise seeing this.
And with
I'm going
Giron in
forward.
chat, you can see our genuine first reaction to his level. And so far, it looks really nice and really fun.
Yeah, it's kind of like a core style for what I'm seeing, and I love a core.
Yeah, I really love the colors in here as well.
Yeah. It seems kind of like a bit flowy gameplay, but it looks a ton of timing carried and stuff.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the hardest level today. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
I don't know. I'm gonna check right now. Let's see. Digital disarray 782. Bloodbath is 656. And maybe positive thing 791. So actually, the hardest one was Bloodbath. Second place is Digital Disarray, and third place maybe positive thing, which is crazy, considering that the hardest level in this bracket right now was the one beaten by the two players at the same time.
First attempt, too. Honestly,
Yeah,
insane.
that's just crazy. This level actually looks really nice. I might beat it.
Yeah, this looks really nice. Giron, if you're still in chat, you did a really good job with this level.
Looks really cool. Like Niche actually has a hand cam, which is pretty nice. Alright. I think they're gonna finish the practice soon. Niche has finished the
his
practice
run,
with Garanosuke following right below.
and Niche has started his next one. It seems Garo decided to restart with him. Just to keep it tied. Just to keep it equal.
This is your only level that you like. I mean, don't be too harsh on yourself. You do have pretty cool parts and levels, and also levels.
And it's perfectly valid for this to be a level that you like. You did a really good job. I've never even seen this before, and yeah, I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, this level actually looks really cool, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing, if this loads, that Niche is actually taking quite a step up from... Okay, I'm getting mixed up. Yeah, Niche is at 54% practice.
Garo
and-
decided to play from runs this time.
Yeah, he's from Star Pass. Yeah,
25%, I believe.
No. Niche is kind of taking a bit of a lead. He's actually going from Star Pass 2. From the same spot as well. Yeah, plasma pulses are really good. Although I haven't really played Plasma Pulse 2, I've only played 1 and 3. They're pretty cool. Also, Plasma Pulse 1 has like one of my favorite songs ever, which is So No Tears, which is actually the same song that my previous hardest had, which was Fever Dream. And I really have like a strong bond to that song.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Niche over here is actually pulling off from 33. It's at almost 80%, which is crazy.
Niche seems to be pretty consistent. Garo is doing pretty good as well. Now, I still have faith in Garo, right? It may not look like he's doing that right, but I think he still has. I think he. I think,
Niche is pulling off 33 to 100 right now, and he has done it. 33 to 100. And the practice time is almost up, and it looks like Garo has some lag problems, but it's cool. Alright, practice time is up.
it is time for them to
Let's
play the level
see.
for real.
In practice time, they do way better than Garo, but who knows, maybe they turn things around from 0.
An unbelievable fluke could happen, just like Bloodbath. Garo could beat it on attempt 1. This is anyone's game, really.
Yeah, they both look pretty consistent, but who knows, really.
I mean, at the end of the day, they both have beaten it before, at least once. So they do have the skill to beat it again.
Yeah. Oh, time has started, and they're both going at it.
Garo and Niche tied out. They have both. Garo takes the first step, but he still got it.
From Argentina, and Garo's skill is from Uruguay. Looks like Garo's skill has died, and Niche is still going.
Oh, Niche has failed, and Garo's still going. This could be the turning point for Garo.
Right? Who knows?
Now, I feel like this round is going to be pretty interesting. We haven't had any insane flukes so far. This is going to be like... I feel like this one's going to be actually an intense round.
Yeah. Niche is taking a small lead at 25%, while Garo is at 20, but let's see if things turn around. Who knows? Niche is at 33, having the level in 2 runs now.
Garo has
He's
just
at
reached
32 to
30%
100.
himself.
They're actually at like a 10% difference, which is not too bad. Yeah, no, actually a 5% difference. Maybe they beat it in the same attempt? Who knows?
Another bloodbath.
Yeah, that was honestly kind of crazy.
I did not expect that to happen today.
Yeah, I'm just still shocked from what happened. Oh, they died.
They both failed at the same time.
It's crazy.
I see chat is also rooted for Garo as well. I got faith in Garo.
Yeah.
He may not be the luckiest practicer, but he could probably prove everyone with his experience from 0. I mean, he already got past 50.
They're kind of equal. Garo is at 6 attempts, while Niche is at 4 attempts. And they're pretty equal. I just noticed it's getting overshadowed by the clock thing, but he actually has a meta hack message that says on-rate digital disarray. That's not pretty nice.
Poor G-Ron. It's okay. We love your level, G-Ron.
Yeah, it really looks cool. what we're seeing, Niche is at 20%, while
Garo has just reached 20
Garo
himself.
is catching up. They have around a 7% difference, actually. All right,
From what I'm
see ya,
seeing-
Blue Lion.
From what I'm seeing, where Niche is, Garo picks up. He is right on his tail.
Yeah, he's literally right behind him. Niche has reached 50%. I can't speak. 50%, while Garo just died, and they died basically the same time again.
It's like maybe
This is
they're playing with Death Links
crazy.
themselves.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
Like we were just talking about how the people in Bloodbath might as well be playing on Deathlink. Maybe these guys actually are playing Deathlink.
It's just crazy how they're literally dying at the same exact spot. Niche has reached 25. And they're at 33 again. And Nisha's died at 36.
Meanwhile, Garo reaching 20% again. Oh,
So meaning on Garo, they're at the start. But let's see if they catch up or Niche takes the lead and beats it. I don't know.
I'm noticing from Nisha's hand cam, his keycap is different for the one he actually plays Geometry Dash with compared to his other ones. Which I probably could do that myself, you know? Just a little thing like, hey, I play with this button, you know?
Yeah, also maybe because of the feeling, because you know, keyboard keycaps feel different from the Seiyo keycaps. At least that's what I felt when I switch over.
Me personally, I've worn down the Seiyo key I mainly play GD with, so I swapped it with a different one, and now it's just like, it feels good again, you know?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Right? Niche is at 55 actually. And he
Died at
just died at
57.
57.
Still moving.
Honestly, it seems kind of even.
Honestly, given the circumstances, this might be the one where it gets ended off by time. Who knows? We still have
Maybe.
10 minutes, though.
Like, Niche has a bit of a lead with a 64%, but honestly, they're kind of really in the same spot.
Garo's got 10
Garo's
minutes
at-
to clutch, and I think in those 10 minutes he can clutch. I got faith in Garo.
Garo's actually at 30% right now, which is crazy. They just reached 40%. Oh, never mind. He died at 38. Actually, Niche, it's at 30 right now, which is cool. Reaching 40%, Niche is still going.
Oh, if you're curious, what the points at the top of the screen is, it means that country's team got the point. Since Uruguay has 2 points and Argentina has 1 point.
Oh, Niche is still going. He's almost gonna reach 60, and he has reached 60. Let's see if he can continue it to 100. He has surpassed his new best, which is 64.
Niche is going far. He could probably beat it this
He's
attempt.
actually going pretty far. He's getting pretty far. He's at 75 right now. He might actually do it. From what I've seen, this ending is not that hard. So maybe he does it.
It looks like
You
a
gotta
memory
believe.
part to me.
Oh,
Niche has
he's
reached
going at
90.
it. He's going at it. Reaching 90. No!
Oh, 90 on the
Nine-
dot.
Exactly at 90%.
Garo's still got a chance.
I don't know. Niche has a pretty big lead. So, we don't know actually.
The ending may be easy, but it could be a choke point. Maybe Niche had some unforeseen
that
nerves
is
coming up, and
true.
that's why he unfortunately died at exactly 90%. I mean, 90.01, but you might as well round it down and just be exactly 90%.
Yeah, because from what I remember, geometry has actually only registered the percentage in 0.01. So if you get 90.00, it doesn't count. But if you get 90.01, it does count.
Mm-hmm. So if you got 90.0, it would count as a 89, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's actually happened to me a couple times in the levels, where I've died at like 46.0 and got when I can't speak 45.
Hmm.
Niche is at 25. They might catch up. Who knows?
They both compete in the same level. Before they play, they have 5 minutes of practice. And the first person to beat the level is who gets the point, or whoever has the best run when the time ends.
All right, Garo is approaching 50%, and he dies at 47 right after Niche dying at 39.
It's just explaining the rules for any new viewers.
We have 6 minutes left, and if Niche doesn't get there again, maybe Garo can return. But if Garo doesn't go at it, I can't.
You know what I noticed?
What have you noticed?
Now, I have no idea what's going on with their setups, but I noticed that Garo is actually playing at lower FPS than Niche. Garo is playing at 144 and Niche is playing at 240. Maybe what Garo is doing is actually harder because he's on a lower frame rate. Who knows?
I mean, who knows? He does have a lower NPC, but I don't know. It's tough to know. I mean, if Garo doesn't reach far soon, because we have only nearly 5 minutes left.
Like, given the circumstances, even if Garo does not win this round, the fact that he's gone this far alone with a lower NPC and has beaten the level before, that already is impressive.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of impressive playing in a lower NPC. I used to play in a lower NPC and I just couldn't play anything. I just got lag spikes all the time. I had to play at 75 Hz. I had to play with the V-Sync.
Me personally, I'm on the same setup as Garo. I play on 240 FPS, but I have a 140 monitor, 144 Hz monitor, so I might as well just be 144 Hz. Maybe I might
that's the
consider getting an
thing.
upgrade.
I have a 75 Hz monitor, so like everything I've been in is just at 75 Hz, and it's honestly kind of tough. Because I played at a friend's house, and it just looks way better than 144.
I've never seen past 144. 144 monitor, 240 FPS. Yep, you and me both.
Alright. Niche is actually going at 55%, which is pretty cool. 60%. Niche might do it this attempt. Remember, they went from 64 to 90% last time.
Niche has the chance to win this. As long as he doesn't have another unfortunate choke at 90. I think when he passes 90, I'm just going to say it. I think he beat the level right at that point.
Yeah, because what I've seen, it's not really chokeable from that. Though he's getting really, really far.
85.
He's at 85 right now. And yeah, he's at this mini ship. I think he's going to do it.
I think he's
actually going to do it.
I'm going to say it. I think he beat it already.
Yeah, he's done. He's really done it. It's just this last cube. I don't think he's going to choke it. And he's done it.
He's done it.
He's been
takes the win.
Disarray. With
But Garo
3
still
minutes
has a
left on the
chance. He has
timer.
one attempt.
Actually, Garo is at 45, which is pretty cool. Let's just see until he dies. I actually think he's getting a new best. I don't remember what best he had, but still.
I think it was somewhere between 60 and 70.
Oh, 64. Anyways, the time is up. Well, not time. He has beaten the level. And
Another
the
point,
point
Argentina.
goes to Argentina.
Now this means the two countries are tied. They both have 2 points.
Now we actually we're gonna do a tiebreaker because they both have 2 points actually.
No, I'm honestly curious. How is this tiebreaker gonna go?
Garo is actually saying that he died 80% of the time because of lag, so that's actually really unfortunate. Wow, Niche is shouting out the J clan, and looks like the chat is going along with it.
Vale, pues ya estamos. Podemos hablar, hablemos
Sí.
primeramente
Well,
con Nish. Me
Currently,
gustaría hablar un
the
poquito con
players
Nish, a
have
ver
tied.
qué
Sí,
tal
tenemos a
está.
We're
Nish.
gonna
un
do
poquito.
a tiebreaker
Buenas,
really
Nish.
soon
Buenas.
after
¿Qué tal te
Hola,
sientes?
Dios.
has
Has ganado,
made.
felicidades.
Muchas gracias.
Felicidades,
Well,
hermano.
Me dio suerte de
Ah,
morir en el
will
90, me
be
pegó
right
un
back for a second.
lagazo diabólico.
So,
All right.
Oye,
Pues, bro,
increíble, muchas
debo
felicidades.
decirte desde aquí,
Se nota que
felicidades. Has demostrado
We're
bastante
currently
superioridad en
playing
este
on
nivel. Has ayudado a
everything.
que Argentina pueda empatar y pasen a ronda de desempate. ¿Vale? Ha ido muy bien, ¿ok?
Pues sí, increíble. Oye, una pregunta, Nish, te quería preguntar, ¿cómo te has sentido cuando nosotros
the
estábamos
chat
comentando
actually
cuando tú ibas por el
prefers
90% en ese intento
Or
ganador?
Garo.
¿Cómo te has sentido? ¿Te sentías muy nervioso? ¿Creías que ibas a
Also
perder?
responding to the
Estaba muy
people's
nervioso,
questions,
pero estaba...
we couldn't get
Digamos que estaba
Hippo and
guardando la nervios
Francie
para
in
más tarde, estaba
this.
intentando
We
sacar de
don't
nervios.
know why.
Ok,
but-
ok, perfecto, perfecto, perfecto.
Oh,
Bueno, pues muchas
actually doing
gracias.
an
Ahí te tenemos.
No,
Puedes mutearte. Vamos con Garo No Skill.
¡No!
Bueno,
Bro,
Garo, qué grande, haciendo honor a tu nombre.
Sí, nada, qué increíble, bro.
Bueno,
Garo
pues
no
como
skill.
fuera, dejando de lado las bromas, no sé, ¿cómo te
Eh,
sientes? ¿Creías
Nada,
que esperabas este resultado?
y en la verdad yo sentía que podía ganar. El tema es que me empezó a pegar un montón de lagazos.
Sí.
Mañana me gasto $10.000 en una nueva compu. Pero nada, igual, WP. Los dos jugamos bien.
Bueno, pues la verdad que sí, ambos habéis demostrado un nivel muy alto en este nivel de timings. Ya sabíamos jugar los 3 niveles y hemos acabado en un empate frente al primer punto que tuvo Uruguay. Argentina ha conseguido remontar y ahora hemos acabado en un empate que vamos a explicar ahora mismo. Tini, ¿lo quieres explicar tú o lo explico yo?
Prefiero que lo expliques tú, no lo tengo muy claro, no quiero hacer
Ok, sin
afirmaciones
problema.
incorrectas.
Bueno, pues
all right. So we're gonna have to do a tiebreaker to declare the official winner for this tournament. So we will spin the wheel again. The wheel. Oh my god. The wheel again, and we'll decide the last level to do a tiebreaker on this. It's that simple. So while we're waiting for the tiebreaker,
just gonna be sitting around, interacting with chat.
welcome back, processor. We're going down to the tiebreaker, which will be one of the 3 levels.
Now, how are they gonna decide
Who
the
knows, like-
players?
Oh, it's the same player for each level. Like if it's maybe possibly Thane, then
Oh,
it's,
so whatever level gets picked, those guys will play again.
yeah. For example, if it's maybe possibly thing, it will be Champion Samot, the other Shrey again Gar and Niche, and Bloodbath. It will be Pisa and Thiagar.
Imagine if Pisa and
So,
Thiagar
who knows
rebeat
what it
Bloodbath
is.
2 times in a row. We're
Yeah.
just gonna have tiebreaker rounds on Bloodbath.
Yeah. Imagine. Okay, actually, the tiebreaker works with one attempt. If the player dies, then the round ends. So let's spin the wheel to decide. And hold on, there it is. Where's the wheel actually?
The wheel is missing. Someone stole the wheel.
Who stole our wheel? Who was it?
If anyone can find the Wheel of Demons, let me know.
Oh my god, our wheel. Where did our wheel go? In the bathroom. I don't know, processor, did you leave the wheel in the bathroom?
I mean, I was just in there. Let me check. Nope. I don't see it.
Oh, there it is.
I lied.
Here it is. The level is digital disarray again. Now, well, we just saw who won the last time, but who knows, maybe Garo will catch up and actually beat Nish this time.
This is the
It could be
rematch.
any one of them both. Yeah, maybe who knows, Garo catches up or will Nish win again? Well, let fate decide. Now remember, it's one attempt. If they die, they die.
It
And
looks
they
like
only
Nish
have one
is
attempt.
attempting to find a good LDM due to his hardware issues. Honestly, smart choice.
Yeah, honestly, if they're having that much lag, they should find an LDM. Let's see where the time starts. They have 5 minutes, and if they die, they're gone. Let's just see who can get the most progress in one attempt. We're zooming in. And let's see. When we're starting now, they have one attempt, remember.
This is like a death match. Or what is that term called? I forgot.
Subtle death, I think.
Garo
Oh,
at 10%. Looks like Nisha's already taken the win.
he has taken the win
At 17%. They were close.
with the 17%, and it looks like. Okay, hold on. I'm not getting this right. Oh. Okay, yeah. It looks like Nish has won. And Argentina passes on the semifinals. Oh, GG's to every player who have played. I mean, they even got the opportunity to play. That's
Mhm.
just an honor in itself.
Congratulations to everyone that competed. Today, it was a really fun tournament. I enjoyed commentating today.
Yeah, me too. It was actually really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Grace, we're not biased. We're all not biased.
Ok, Nish,
What do you mean
¿qué
we
tal?
couldn't talk about niche ones? We did. We talked about both of them.
Y
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te sientes? Estabas emocionado, ¿no? Estáis en semifinales, muchísimas felicidades.
Gracias.
Bueno, yo personalmente me he fijado y cuando has superado en la ronda de desempate, como que has hecho un gesto en la handcam como de celebración. ¿Se puede saber qué has hecho ahí? Más o menos.
Sí, sí, sin celebración más. No sé, me salió.
Bueno, pues
GG a Garo,
muchísimas
igual muy bien
felicidades.
jugado. Felicidades a Garo también.
Muy bien jugado los
Felicidades,
dos,
bro.
evidentemente.
La
O
has
sea,
hecho
increíble.
increíble. Locurón.
Increíble, o sea, no tiene nombre lo que has hecho en este evento. Te has pasado un nivel súper difícil y tal disarray, por lo menos para mí. Pero bueno, ya está, ya se ha acabado. Muchísimas felicidades, ya puedes descansar. Vamos con. Vamos
Con
con Garo, ¿no?
Garito, que está jugando Ultimate Custom Night,
Cuando ya se ha
bro.
puesto a jugar el Final Fantasy Custom Night. Ya le da igual todo.
Hola,
Hola, Garo.
¿Qué tal, Garo?
¿me dejó andar la pantalla? ¿Qué carajo?
Sí, 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 sí.
Ah,
¿Qué más, bro?
hola.
Mi
Nada.
apoyo es de acá,
El,
hermano. Entiendo que pues,
el
tiene algo
tema,
complicado.
sí, el problema es que tenía como 3 choke points que más que lo sentía más como que fuera RNG de mi parte, que es el click de ese del 10%. Después, una bola en el 50 y el timing del 90. La verdad, no sé si fue mala suerte. Después de todo, cada uno controla su propio futuro. Pero está,
Bueno,
felicidades de Argentina y la puta.
está bien lo que has hecho, no te preocupes. Está muy bien, has hecho un buen performance, tienes que estar orgulloso, has hecho un 55, si no me equivoco, no, has hecho más porcentaje, no me acuerdo ahora mismo cuál. Pero bueno, muchísimas felicidades, has jugado súper bien, o sea, ten eso en mente. Vuestro equipo en general también ha jugado súper bien y bueno, pues deberíais estar alegrados. Y bueno,
Bueno,
chavales, pues finalmente,
un gustito. Ha sido un increíble primer duelo que hemos tenido. Vamos a ir a a un lugarcito que necesito mostrarles, muchachos. Tenemos aquí nuestro cuarto. Y con el duelo del día de hoy podemos marcar oficialmente Argentina ha pasado derrotando a Uruguay. Felicidades al equipo argentino. ¿Cuándo es el siguiente? Me preguntan. Bueno, muchachos, estamos a la espera de eso porque parece ser que en Costa Rica hay problemas en el país con el tema de la luz. Ya pronto les confirmaremos si ese duelo podrá suceder el día de hoy. Si todo sale bien, más o menos dentro de
unas
dos
horas, si no me
horas
equivoco,
y media.
2
Dos
horas.
horas y media, más o menos, estará pronto el siguiente duelo. Vamos a ver. Todo depende de si Costa Rica tiene luz o no tiene luz, ¿vale? Es algo que ya tristemente no podemos controlar. Cualquier cosa les confirmaremos por redes sociales en DemonList y en la comunidad de G Colombia para poder estar atentos ahí a cualquier información o problema que suceda. También aquí en la comunidad del canal de DemonList en YouTube para poder tener cualquier noticia, cualquier novedad se les estará informando, ¿vale? Pues bueno,
Pues ahí lo tenemos, Tiny, increíble esta primera ronda, este primer cuarto de final en el que Argentina consigue pasar por encima a Uruguay y deberá enfrentarse a Chile o Perú en la semifinal,
Jaguar,
¿vale? De
Niche, and
acuerdo.
Summit.
Luego por el otro lado tenemos a
From
Colombia y a Costa
Argentina.
Rica y a Venezuela
We
contra
wish good
México,
luck
que si no me
for
equivoco,
any
Colombia y
future
Costa Rica.
endeavors.
Si no hay
And
problemas,
we
jugará dentro de
say
unas horas.
GG's to
Ahí lo
Argentina
tenemos,
for passing
señores.
on.
Mm-hmm.
vale, pues
Pues bueno,
muchachos, fue un gusto. Vamos a irnos despidiendo. Ha sido un orgullo haber estado aquí el día de hoy. Gracias a todos por estar aquí.
Well,
Ya les estaremos
this
notificando
is
de
our
Colombia contra
goodbyes
Costa
from
Rica.
us. The
No,
stream
mucho
is
gusto.
will
Yo
end
soy Tiny
soon,
Byte.
and we
yo
will see
soy
ya in the next
Alex
one.
Y
Mm-hmm.
muchachos,
y
nos
nos
vemos
vemos
en una
en
próxima
el
ocasión.
siguiente.
So,
Bye bye.
Bye, bye, bye,
well,
bye, bye, bye.
we will see ya.
Goodbye.